Hola, soy Sergio Maravilla Martínez. Esto es liveinthering.com.
Yo, this is Amir Khan and liveinthering.com.
Hola, soy Saúl El Canelo Álvarez y estás en Live the Ring Radio.
WBA Super Middleweight Champion Andre Ward, and you're with Leave It in the Ring Radio.
Dave Duenas with my co-host, Mr. Gabriel Montoya. Well, before we even start the show, I want to bring in our first guest. I know for the past 2 weeks we've been trying to get him on here with us on Leaving the Ring. So we finally got him. Shannon Briggs, are you there, brother?
I'm here, brother. We have an echo, but I'm here, brother.
Okay, cool, man. Here, hold on. I should be able to fix that. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for taking the time to speak to us here on Leaving the Ring Radio, bro. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a trying thing to get you on for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, I apologize, man. I've been really busy chasing down Wladimir Klitschko, but I can't find him right now, so I got time to talk to you.
So let me ask you this: Who came up with? Was this your whole idea, or was this a team effort of saying, you know what? Let's get this fight.
This was no. This was Muhammad Ali's idea, and all I did was just, all I did was take a page out of his book, and I came back and I decided to get in shape. But more importantly, the big picture is the fact that after being out of the ring for 4 years, after a devastating loss to Vitaly Klitschko, his brother, I was able to pick myself up out of major depression and lose 130 pounds, man. And I did it only reason I did it, and only way I was able to get through it was because of the people, man. So the people decided to make me the champ. They brought me back. So that's why I'm back.
So the first thing,
go,
I guess,
champ.
Let's go, champ. Absolutely.
Sorry about that.
So the first thing that comes to mind, because I'm glad that you brought up his brother. There's going to be fight fans out there. They're going to be like, okay, his brother beat you. Why should we believe that you have a chance against the younger, more athletic brother?
I mean, who am I trying to prove or make me believe? I mean, the person that has to believe is me, and I believe, and there's a lot of other people out there that believe. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, brother. So basically, what I was saying is, for the most part, it's not about I'm not trying to sell this to anybody. This isn't a popularity contest. This is the truth. The true fans that have been following me on my comeback, they see the work that I'm putting in. I'm not having people talk about I'm not fighting a top 10 guy, top 15 guy, and why? Why would they fight me? Everyone is signed to Al Heyman. I'm not signed to Al Heyman. Why would Al Heyman give me a shot? Or why would I fight his guys? They have nothing to gain. No one has anything to gain in fighting me. I'm 42 years old. I'll be 43 December 4th, and I'm a strong, old, crazy man. So no one's going to risk what it takes to fight me. With that being said, don't nobody want to fight me, and the only person I want to fight is Wladimir Klitschko.
So you went up on it. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Go ahead, Dave. Shannon, welcome to the show. It's Gabriel Montoya. We've spoken
What's up,
the
brother?
past.
I know you well. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing very well. Gary Randall says to say hi, by the way.
I know who you are. I know who you are, brother. I know Gary's my boy from way back in the day.
Yeah, no, he was telling me about it. Let me ask you this.
Right.
You have the NABA heavyweight title. You also have the interim WBC Latino heavyweight title, which is a belt that is designed to get you a ranking. What does that entitle you to right now in terms of positioning for a Klitschko fight?
It doesn't entitle me to anything. I'm me knowing the business and knowing what it takes. I'm doing that. I'm doing, which is climbing myself through the rankings. First of all, I'm a 2-time heavyweight champion in the world with a name. Right. Boxing is a dead game right now. People, see, there's a boxing world, the boxing public, then there's the rest of the world, and the boxing world is a very small world. You know what I'm saying? So like the brother earlier said, oh well. Why should people believe? The boxing world is a small world. Don't get me wrong. But the rest of the world, those are the people that I am looking for to bring into boxing. I am trying to bring something to boxing. So we actually, as far as what does it entitle me, it entitles me nothing, brother. But it's politics, like I said. Everyone signed to Al Heyman. I'm just trying to do what it takes, which is get in the rankings, and I want to fight Wladimir Klitschko because he is not a true champion that the people want to see, man. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Let me ask you, just really quick, I got to ask you here. How are you finding him, man? I mean, are you literally stalking this poor guy or what? What's going on here?
The people. You. People like yourself who want to see me chase his ass down. People who want to see me kick his ass. They tell me, champ, hey, he's over there at the YMCA on Wednesday. He's over there at the Whole Foods right now. And I'm trying to get him, man. This is serious, man. Listen, I got kids to feed. I got a title to get back. When I was young, I played with the game. I was very athletic. Although I suffered from asthma all my life as a kid growing up, I was still athletic, and I was able to have one foot in boxing and still become heavyweight champion of the world. My other foot was in life, dealing with life, having depression, bouts with bad management, terrible training. I mean, I had a rough life, man. I started this in 1992 as a pro with Teddy Atlas. You know what I'm saying? He threw me under the bus when I lost to Don Wilson. I survived and came back and beat George Foreman. Come on, guys. They say what they want about Shannon Briggs, but I've done this on my own. No management, no promotion, on my own, no trainer. Teddy left me in 1994, 1995. I've been on my own, trainers here and there. I've been doing what I'm doing without a manager, without a promoter, guys in and out the game. Come on, baby. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Thank you, man. I love y'all, man.
You're 42 years old. I'm 41 myself. And what do you see differently at this age?
I'm doing it for the people over 40. I'm doing it for the people at 40 years old and older who say guys like me and you washed up. We 40 and over. Oh, it's over. It's a young man game. Tell that to Bernard Hopkins. Tell that to Sonny Liston who fought into his 50s. Tell that to the old fighters who fought into their 50s. Now we're in a new era, man. Shannon Briggs is the people's champion. I'm not telling you something. I'm not trying to brainwash you. You 41 years old. I'm 42. I'll be 43 in December. You know how I feel when you get out in the morning, how your body don't feel the same as when you was 20, right or wrong?
Right.
Oh, right. You're right.
Okay, so that's how I feel every day waking up at 42. Go on my Instagram, Shannon_Briggs, and you'll see every day I'm out there. If I ain't in the gym, brother, I'm going to the ocean to swim. That's my exercise. I have to do this to stay alive, man. They left me for dead, y'all. They left me for dead at the Vitaly fight. They left me for dead in the hospital. I rose from that to where I am right now. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
When people look at that fight, and that was, back in 2010, and people did write you off and said, wow, he was and we saw the story of you being in the hospital and everything. Can you talk about that experience just in detail and what you physically came, what were those 4 years in between? Was it rest?
Well, let me tell you this before I forget. Let's go, champ. Let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you this. First of all, right, going into the Vitaly fight, they said, oh, he's going to get blown out, he's going to get knocked out. I went 12 rounds. In the first round of the fight, my left bicep popped and my joint and my elbow popped. So what are you telling me? I went 12 rounds. Now, he fought Chris Berg, and in the 9th or 10th round, he hurt his little shoulder, and he quit. I took a brutal beating, 270-plus punches to the head. And to be honest with you, nothing. Now, let me say this. Nothing was wrong with me as far as they said, oh, my nose was broken. False. I had my orbital bone in my face was broken. False. Nothing. All that was false. All that was a lie. That was to make him seem like I was so bad at beating. Man, look at the tape, man. I did an interview in the hospital 4 days later, man. All the swelling was gone. Come on, broski. You're talking to Shannon Briggs, the cannon, man. The last American heavyweight champion, man. They railroaded me, man, and I ain't get paid. They railroaded the champ, and I ain't get paid. And I came back from that. No money, broke. I came back from Germany with $36,000 to my name, bro. Okay.
What do you mean you didn't get paid?
What you mean? Well, everyone knows the story. I started a promotional company with Greg Cohen and Shelly Finkel. Actually, with Greg Cohen. We then went out and bought Shelly Finkel in. Long story short, the company I was snuck out of the company. All this crazy shit happened. Excuse my language. With all that being said, the company wound up going public. It was a whole fiasco. Shannon Briggs started it. Shannon Briggs got the short end of the stick. But guess what? Shannon Briggs on the phone talking to me right now. Feeling phenomenal.
Let's go, champ.
In
Let's go,
insane
champ.
shape. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That's why I'm feeling good. Because guess what, brother? I was supposed to die there. They said, oh, I was in a coma. They said, oh, I could never fight again. They said, oh, Shannon Briggs was, oh, I've done this in the past. All this shit about I took advances and all. I started the company, man. I started the company, man. They tried to railroad me, man. They're railroading me, bro. And guess what? Dan Rafael, he sided with them. He said that he wished Klitschko had killed me in the fight. Then ESPN tried to retract the story, man. Let's go, champ.
Wow.
I'm back from that.
Yeah,
Understand?
I'm
sorry, brother. Go ahead, shoot, brother.
Okay.
I apologize. But let me say one last thing. When a major company like ABC and ESPN has a writer that outs me the way he did and put out false information, a lie about something about me taking part. First of all, I won the case. They settled out of the case because I had him in a smash. Okay, for him, with the case I had against the Empire, the company which I started, Shirley Finkel and Greg Cohen. Okay, with that being said, I ain't here for all that. First of all, that's PTSD. That's post-traumatic stress. I already went through that. I survived it. And I was saying that to say this. When a major company like ESPN, which is owned by ABC, their top writer puts out false information and outs you like a dog in the street, and I come back from that, that shows you the man that I am. ABC, ESPN, this man threw me under the bus. Dan Rafael, here I am today on Instagram. I don't have no network contracts. I don't have a manager or promoter. Guess what? On Instagram, I started with 2 followers. I got over 11,000 followers right now. The video has over 12 million views. My videos have over 12 million views. I'm back. I mean, listen, I'm going to be heavyweight champion of the world, whether it's this year or it's in 10 years from now. Shannon Briggs is a problem. I'm not going nowhere. And I don't have nobody. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
So let me ask you this: what happened last week with the five cops showing up? What happened? What was the incident about? Can you talk about that?
What incident was that, brother? I'm sorry.
The incident with the police officers. Can you talk a little bit about that?
No, I can't really talk about that right now. But from what I heard today, Wladimir said he's not pressing charges on me. So with that being said, I mean, press charges for what? I mean, come on, you fucking punk. Excuse my language. I apologize.
No worries.
It's the internet. It's all right.
Yeah, okay. With all that being said, man, listen, y'all know this is the craziest interview you guys ever had in your life. Okay.
We've had to do, man.
This is the best interview, craziest interview you ever gonna get, brother. Now let me keep it real with you, right? Listen, man. I knew the guy wasn't going to die because, as you can see in the boat I pulled, I said, "You all right, man?" You look at the video. I said, "You okay, little buddy?" I said, "Are you okay, little buddy?" That was to let you know I wasn't going to let the man die out there. But first of all, you're a grown-ass man. You'll be okay. Swim your ass back to shore. Let's go, champ.
You mentioned Al Heyman a few times. I'm curious, because you have been an independent in your heavyweight campaign. What are your thoughts on Al? And you're a name, and you're a 2-time heavyweight champion. You're a guy that's also fighting quite a bit. You fought several times this year. Have they approached you? Is that something you're interested in? Is kind of being available?
Let me tell you what happened with Al Heyman. I called them years ago, like 2000. I don't know, maybe it was like 2008. I was like, well, I was trying to get back in the mix. I was like, well, maybe I could fight Chris Arreola. And I called Al Heyman's office, and they said, hold on. And I'm still on hold. And it's been since 2008. I'm still on hold. They ain't answered the phone yet. So it's all good. But it's all good. Al Heyman don't want me, and I don't want Al Heyman. I don't need no manager. I got a manager. It's you. I got a promoter. You know what I'm saying? I got the people, man. The people are my promoters, man. I don't need no Al Heyman. You feel me? I don't need nobody. All I need is you and this opportunity to get on the radio and let the people hear. Yeah, I might sound crazy, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, and maybe I am, but who cares? So what? We live on Earth. Earth is crazy. You know? So with that being said, listen, the fact of the matter is the heavyweight champion we have, the current heavyweight belt holder, is boring and lame, and we sick and tired I know because I'm the people. I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? The people nominated me to come out because they sick and tired of seeing fights when he holding and all types of corny bullshit. We sick of it, man. The heavyweight champion is supposed to be something that's shocking. It's supposed to be the king of sports, man. We got basketball, football, hockey, tennis. Every other sport has overcome boxing. The real man, MMA, all that, man. No. Boxing, the heavyweight champion rules the sport, and that's what I'm coming back to do. You ain't got to like me, but you're going to know who I am. Shannon the Cannon Briggs, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. Let's go, champ.
Well, there's also this other fight that's happening. There's another belt holder. They're not really the champ, but they've got a belt. Bermane Stiverne and Deontay Wilder are supposed to fight, but they keep postponing it, and it's like Wilder or somebody in his camp maybe doesn't want it. What are the chances of you maybe going over there, or is it really for you Wladimir or bust?
It's Wladimir or bust. I'll stay doing what I'm doing, which is fighting every once a month, twice a month. I'll stay doing what I'm doing. I have a name. I don't make a lot of money, but sometimes I make $15-20 a month fighting these little shows. I make appearances, and I'll be okay. Listen, everyone is not going to be a famous big name like Lennox Lewis or Mike Tyson or Holyfield. There's a lot of guys in between. You had your Picklin Thomas, you had your Tony Tubbs, you had these different guys here and there. And listen, man, I make a good living. I enjoy talking to guys like you. I'm already a champion, man. I became a champion when I beat George Foreman. I became a champion when I beat Sergey Lazakovic. So I'm already a champion. With that being said, I walk around having fun all day. I'm at Whole Foods right now in Pembroke Pines. I'm about to go inside the supermarket, have a great time, eat some food, go home, chill out with my family, chill out with my daughter and my kids. I have a good life, man. But with that being said, man, I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, I'll be here till I'm 53.
Do you think that Wladimir in the beginning took it as a joke, but I was see this is?
I'm sorry, I'm losing you, brother. Say it again.
I said, do you think in the beginning Wladimir took it as a joke, but now it's starting to see this is a bit more serious, that you really do want to fight him?
Yeah, definitely. He's like, listen, I've got under his skin. He says I'm crazy. He's like, he can't believe it. He's like, what the fuck? This guy's nuts. Yeah, you're right. I'm nuts because I'm passionate. I'm passionate about what I'm doing right now. I'm having fun, and the people want me to do this. The people sick of him. Boxing's going to die. When Floyd Mayweather retires, Al Haymon's bought every fight in the sport. But when Floyd Mayweather goes, or he has no more Mexican guys to fight on Cinco de Mayo, the game is pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying? The game pretty much dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The champ is here I'm trying to keep the game alive. I came out of the dirt with my hand from my grave and said, you know what? I'm going to keep the people alive. Everywhere I go, brothers, everywhere I go, I hear people saying, Vamos campeón. Let's go, champ.
Well,
Vamos campeón.
I like that.
Yep. Yeah. I say keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I love it. I think everybody else does
Thank
that
you,
too. Like you
brother.
said.
Thank you, brother.
Just be careful when he's skydiving and you're going after him.
Please.
That's the video I want to see.
I got to tell you, hey, Shannon,
from above.
I think it would break record if the toilet, he head pop out of the toilet right before he's going to go back. I go you, peace, champ. I be with you, peace, champ. I do what you do, champ. I love that.
That's right. I was, it caught me. The tension there. I was excited. The adrenaline was pumping. I'm not a man for much talking when it's time to fight. So it was like really time to fight. But I'm in a restaurant. I don't want to go to jail. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell this man, listen, let's make it happen. You fighting all these people that nobody knows, man. Listen, let me ask you guys one question, man. And then I really got to go help my wife food shop before she kicks my ass. But listen, I really want to ask you guys one question. How can you call yourself the world champion, the heavyweight champion of the world, if you only fight in Germany?
Well, there's that. I mean, there's guys that have fought over here and kind of keep the belts over here. But for me, it's just, why not fight you? At this point,
I said the heavyweight. No, brother. I said the heavyweight champion, not the heavyweight champion. The heavyweight champion is the king of all sports. Of every sport that ever created, the heavyweight champion is the king of all sports. Every sport. I don't want anyone to get mad at me. I'm sorry, but I'm taking it like a man or taking it like a woman. The heavyweight champion is the king of sports. The heavyweight champion we have right now is a joker. A joker. All right? He's a joker, man. We tired of this. We the people tired, and they nominated me to come out of retirement and knock off this bum, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I tell you what,
Vamos,
you keep
campeón.
keep doing what
I like it.
I think that this, if anything, people are starting to see that, you know what, you've made yourself a very lovable and likable guy immediately throughout every fan that's coming across your videos and stuff. So Shannon, hey, keep it up, champ, and man, we hope to speak to you again. Hopefully you get that fight, because I'm actually very intrigued. I do want to see it. I do want to see the fight happen.
You know, I want to thank you, brother. I really appreciate you guys having me on for this long. I really do, because they're not giving me no airways. They're not giving me no TV time. They don't want to talk about me in no newspapers because they say I'm too old. They say I'm too crazy. They say that I'm past myself, that I'm washed up. But I'm not washed up. I feel phenomenal. I'm in great shape, man. I'm thanks to guys like yourself. Thanks, you know what I'm saying, giving me a shot. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna win the title, man. I'm the upset. Listen, let me leave y'all with this. I'm the Black Cinderella man.
There you go.
I like
yeah.
that.
Champ.
Yep. There you go. Let's go, champ. All right, man.
Vamos campeón. Vamos
campeón. There you go.
Adios, senor. Adios.
All right, brother.
Man. Yeah, don't make the white man. All right. Take care.
Have a good night.
Vamos,
there you
campeón.
go. Shannon Briggs here on Leaving the Ring Radio.
Dave, I'm on board.